Hello YouTube, this is CallanLoF, ready to do another review, which is this time about Rogi and Bogi. And Callan's head's all cut off, so let's get him out of there anyway. Okay, so I'm sure you're wondering why I'm doing these two, since these guys are actually simple enough in his build, and I have a couple better ones, such as Davix and others. So, the reason I'm doing these is to clear up a few questions, since these guys are pretty crazy. Alright, so, here's Bogi, or Rogi version 1. You see, if you've read the story, he was created through an accident made by the new Rogi, and using Bitil's mask, which creates past versions of himself, and the experiment was to be able to make tons of versions of your past self permanently, but it failed and it only had one working and the mask is destroyed. So now he's stuck with Bogi. And so Rogi, so of course Rogi used to look like this, and Rogi eventually was given new armor. You'll see that in my story, and now he's badder than ever and a little taller. And so yeah, he was much better than the original Bogi. I mean Rogi, who's like this. But then I kind of upgraded this guy, and I don't know who you'd think is better. Of course, they both have their own Exoforce hands, so that works out pretty well. Anyway, so the reason to one of the main reasons I made this review was to clear up this, believe it or not, is the head. That gear thing is the mouth, the weird kind of mouth thing. And those two blue things are the eyes. And the hands are eyebrows. So you can get them in sad, average, angry, sort of. Yeah, his hat actually does kind of restrict some of his eyebrow posability. But it's so cool. I'm just kidding. But it makes him look much better. So it's not going to go. So yeah. Those are the eyes. For both of them. And of course this is a hat. This is not some kind of weird head. That is a hat. And he just died. So okay. Wow. You are very bad at reviews. You know that, Rogi? No wonder I'm screwing this whole thing up. Anyway, so yeah, actually, that's pretty much it. I wanted to clear that up. And, so yeah, if you want to look closer, you can see probably how he's built somewhat easily. He's not very complex. Of course, I did give this one guy him a belt recently to sort of cover that up. So yeah. And then, of course, him. He's not much different. But he's bigger, of course. So, yeah. This has been a review by CallanLoF. I'll be seeing you guys another time unless you want to see some comparisons. So, how about I do that? Okay. So, I'm going to back this up a bit. Here he is compared to Callan. There you go. Yes, there's some people up there. So, yep, there's Callan. And Davix. Uh-oh. Callan looks taller than Davix now. That can't be good. Maybe it's just because he's kind of hunched over. And, yeah. Any other comparisons? Well, here's an Angel working on her a little bit. So, there you go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, this has been CallanLoF, making this somewhat odd review, and I'll be seeing you guys another time.